Since 1944, communities across the state of Maine have relied on the services of AmeriCorps volunteers. These workers show up and help with food banks, schools, and more.
But now that help might not be guaranteed after state partners received a letter that all of Maine's federal grant programs for AmeriCorps have been cut under the Trump administration. News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour has more.
I was really excited to dive into such a small setting, local action oriented.
Eager to jumpstart a career in public service, college graduate Ellie Hughes moved to Maine back in January as an AmeriCorps volunteer. But just as she was getting started, cuts to funding are making her future there unclear.
That's definitely a tough pill to swallow at this stage in my career. And then I also think it's going to be pretty devastating for communities.
Leaders of Volunteer Maine, the State Commission for Community Service, say they got a letter in late April explaining that all federal grant programs for AmeriCorps have been cut under the Trump administration.
We were told that the award no longer effectuates agency priorities. That was the justification for the termination.
The state has since entered a multi-state lawsuit challenging the more than $400 million worth of cuts to funding.
This program is the epitome of cost efficiency. We have really low cost but high talent people.
A handful of members of the Greater Portland Council of Governments have relied on the work of AmeriCorps volunteers for quite some time. A majority of those volunteers, many of whom came to Maine from out of state, have gone on to secure jobs in the communities they served in.
New departments that have been created because they've added such value to those communities.
Those extra hands can be a big deal for more rural areas who often rely on a limited staff.
Losing one person may not seem like a lot, but it's about 25% of our full-time staff.
After addressing critical needs for the municipality she's serving in, Hughes says she's worried for the impending impacts if her time there is cut short. In Portland, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.